Hi friends, I am JW Raider and it is that time again for our monthly market update for what is going on here in the Austin area. So kind of similar to last month, we're seeing a lot of the same factors weighing on what is going on in the market and influencing how much traction we're seeing in given price points, how quickly we're seeing traction. Just depends on what side of the market you're on. But as a broad overview of the Austin market as a whole, basically what we are seeing remains pretty much unchanged from this time last year. We're seeing more listings come on than what are going off. So our days on market with that, because as we add more competition for sellers, we're adding more time that it takes to sell because buyers are having more and more options. With that, we're adding a lot of new listings quicker than what they're coming off of the market. So we're seeing an increase in our supply. And I know a lot of questions that I get right now are, when do prices start to return back up? When do we start to see equity go back up in our home versus now where it's remaining stagnant or maybe even coming down just a bit, not huge, but a little bit. And my answer to that is it's difficult to say because yes, I believe that if rates start to come down in a dramatic way, right now rates have stagnated. We're having a little bit more steady rate environment right now compared to what we had been seeing. But if rates stay in this low 7 to high 6 type of range like what they are right now, we're not going to see prices magically jump up. So it's going to take a pretty big rate decline. But here's the problem with that. Depending on when that decline in rates comes, we could have added a lot of inventory to the market. And no matter what we think about, external factors, what's going on with the real estate market, we can make it really complicated. But what it boils down to is this is a supply and demand market. Depending on how much supply we have, depending on how much demand we have, that dictates what prices are going to do. So for the longest time, supply has not been able to keep up with demand. We are finally reaching an environment where supply is keeping up with demand. And in certain instances, in certain places in the Austin market, supply is actually outpacing demand. So we have more supply than what we actually have demand from buyers. So that's where you see days on market creep up. That's where you see prices start to edge back down. And I think we're going to see that here for a little while. So you'll see on the numbers up behind me that you'll be able to get an idea for what exactly is happening in our rate environment. But please, by all means, if you are looking at this and you're thinking, okay, well, that's great for the broader Austin market, you're right. It's not specific enough to your particular situation. Let me know. Would always be able to break this down. Be happy to break these numbers down for your specific market area and answer those questions because real estate, and if I ever get anything across to my clients, let it be this. Real estate is hyper local. It does not matter what's going on nationally. It doesn't even matter what's going on in your city. Austin is a big place. It has a lot of pockets. Let us know if you have questions about what's going on in your area because that's what's going to truly keep you up to date on the value of one of your biggest investments. And of course, that's your home. As always, thank you for watching. If you ever have questions, reach out. That's why I'm here. Thanks, guys.